if you want a big bag that still will carry like a true handbag. It's the largest bag in the show. It is the shopper. It's going to offer you organization that a standard tote doesn't, and it's going to give you lots of choices on how you're going to carry it. We should go through the colors because I know that some of them will start to sell out, but this is just beautiful. Like, I'm so overjoyed by this bag.
It's a great shape.
Like, I want to show up to a meeting at QVC with this bag.
Yeah, and then you walk in and then you hear the feet on the bottom. Just click the table and it's a little sign that you're there.
Well, when I have meetings at QVC, a lot of times they're to look at what's coming up in a show. And the buyers are always really kind and they'll give us what we call like a blueprint. It basically is a stack of paper for every single item. So I leave meetings sometimes with like a stack of papers this big. I could actually keep them in here instead of fumbling around with them. I mean, this will hold everything. So here it is in the black. Here it is in white. Goes back to my theory that even when I'm disorganized, I won't look like it with a nice bag, right? This is the oyster. Here's the elephant. Elephant has been selling out, so if you want those beautiful grays, oyster, elephant, and then right in front, this is your smoke. So that's a beautiful color too. But I want to give a little love to sky. Okay, look how good this looks. Even for travel, right?
Yeah, that's a really
good bag.
Nice pop.
Is this our desert? No, this is the camel, right?
Yeah.
That's camel. And then,
is it caramel?
Oh, caramel. I'm sorry, it is caramel. I didn't see the other A. So that is your caramel. Here it is, and this is our lilac. Oh, that's pretty. Lilac is next to lavender. And that's our true purple. And then we have sage. And then desert, which is a beautiful, almost like warm golden khaki color.
Yeah.
So why do you think this one's customer top rated?
So again, this is our Pebble leather, tried and true Dooney and Bourke. Absolutely gorgeous, so soft to the touch. It gets softer the more that you wear it, but at the same time, it's so easy to care for. Really nice silhouette in this bag. Fits a lot. You have the nice magnetic closure, and then getting into the bag, there's so much organization. So not only do you have this center zip compartment where you could easily fit a full-size iPad, that's the mini, but once you zip that, that divides the bag into 3, and then you still have the side pocket organizations with that zip pocket there, the slip pockets on the other side, of course that key keeper, and it's if you're someone who is carrying a lot of files or papers, like you said, or your laptop, you're a student going to work, I mean, this bag will carry it all, and then it's so easy, just nice over your shoulder. It really lays nicely against your body, I think, and it doesn't feel heavy because of the way the strap is and the placement. And it really displaces any weight that you're going to get from carrying a lot of things. And then you can also carry it by the crook of your arm. And I love the way that even adds like a little extra look to it.
That's really pretty. I like it with the strap coming down. You know, sometimes when you have bags with center compartments, it's great because you can stay more organized, but then you lose all of that open space for when you really want to jam things in here. I like this bag because I feel like you get the best of both worlds. Like with that centered zip, it will keep you organized, but look how much room you have on both sides of that center zip, and it will be a little bit flexible for you. If you want to, look, that is all room before I get to the center zip. So because that center zip moves a little bit, you have that giant open space, but you also have the center zip for things that you want to keep more secure, things that you want to keep safer, or just, you know, be more organized. I have an update for you though. Caramel is last call, fewer than a dozen. We are also limited in the elephant, which we've had trouble actually keeping in stock during this whole show. Just a few dozen now remaining in that color. So customer top rated, see why people like it. We don't really do this on 6 easy payments a lot. I'm thrilled that we're able to give this bag to you for under $50 on the Easy Pay. Kate's carrying it in white. Michelle is carrying it in, I believe she has the oyster.
Yes. And I mean, when it's over your shoulder like that, it just feels, your arm rests on it really nicely. It just feels nice against your skin. The Pebble leather's so soft. It's a bag that's so durable, it's so strong. And when you're carrying a lot more items, you want to make sure that you are carrying a bag that's going to stay intact, and this bag's going to stay intact forever. And I mean, I was in college one time, and I remember I had a bag this size. It was not a Dooney, and the one strap broke, and everything just went everywhere, and it was a bad day. and I still remember it, the fact that I'm talking about it, and it was several years ago. So this is a bag that I wish I had in college because I could have put everything I needed, including, you know, my flat shoes that I wanted to change into.
Plus, you would have been the cutest girl in class.
I know, right?
I mean, you're probably already the
been
cutest girl in
awesome.
class, but this bag would have taken it, would have really like nailed that title down for you.
Right.
So here it is, 6 easy payments of $49 and change. Caramel has now sold out. I'm thrilled that you're loving this bag. I do think that this is that bag that you really get your money's worth. If you've never tried a Dooney before and you think, well, gosh, you know, I know the 6 easy payments, I can get it home for under $50, but it's still $299. I mean, like, I get that. However, I will say this, how many bags have you bought over the years? Instead of buying ones where straps break or buying ones that maybe you only love for a season or they start to show their wear, I have found that my Dooney bags have been money well spent because I have a Dooney bag that I got my first year I was here, so coming up on 9 years. That bag still looks new. Still, and it was like a Croco satchel. Still looks new. I still carry it. So you really get your money's worth. Can you find a shopper bag for less money? I'm sure you could. I don't know that it'll be on Easy Pay, but I'm sure you could. But this is an investment that you really will carry for years. I have an update for you. Close to 400 have now been ordered. Oh, Elephant has just sold out again. Everybody's loving that Elephant.
Elephant's the bag of the night.
I think we have Elephant coming up in our one-time only value. I don't know how much we're going to have left, but just so you know, I think that color is going to be in the one-time only value. But it's not really called Elephant. It's like, I think it's the smoke, but it's very similar.
Okay.
So here it is in black, white. Here's the, I believe this is the oyster.
Yep.
And then this is the smoke, so it's just slightly lighter. Here's your sky.
Lilac.
Thank you. I always forget the name of that lilac. That is such a pretty, it's not pink, it's not purple. It's
like
a
orchid.
mix. Yeah. So lilac, lavender, sage, and then the desert, which is a really beautiful, like warm gold taupe.
Yeah, there's something about that I really like
The
that as
desert's
well.
really pretty in that color, in that silhouette. Wow, it's really good. It's a beautiful bag. I'm thrilled that it's in the show.
It is, and the strap is adjustable as well on both sides, but just wear it a little bit because the leather does soften. But here, these little feeds here, you could adjust it. So
Nice.
just keep that in mind.
So 825-7681, customer top rated, tons of organization. It's a beautiful size. In fact, the biggest size that we're offering in this show, and just like everything in this show, it's on 6 easy payments. In this case, 6 easy payments of $49 and change. And if you love the idea of a shopper,